one hand raised. If anybody else would like to make a comment, please go to your reactions button on the bottom and raise your hand. Desiree Myers, you can unmute yourself and speak.
Hi, thank you. I agree, and 90% funding would be great. I just don't think this policy will get you there. Mayor Lozzi, you mentioned you wanted a policy that paid off all new debt each year. This policy has no requirement, nor are there funds available to do so. The long-term financial plan does not provide the funds available to pay off $20 million in debt. And the CalPERS estimated 5.3% returns for the next decade will make our debt soar. There's nothing to provide for this when that happens. This policy is based on the same assumptions that caused us to get into $20 million of debt. Paying an extra $250,000 a year is not enough to prevent new debt growth, nor will it pay down existing debt. And there's no safety net when that debt accelerates. The projections were made using flawed data. Number one, CalPERS per PVE staff is expected to have a 1.2% return this year, which will eliminate any gains of last year. That wasn't projected. CalPERS stated in writing they expect a 5.3% return for the next decade. That was also not in there. The council substantially increased pension obligations over the last year, and these pension increases were not part of these projections. Non-salary pension benefits were also not included in the projection, and it didn't include the 5% annual step increases employees receive on top of the 3% COLA. The California plans to force CalPERS to divest from profitable energy stocks. Residents want transparency. They want to see all the expenses in the budget, regardless of whether it's paid for by cash or incremental debt. This provides a clear understanding of our interest payments, which will be increasing from $1 to $3 million over the next 7, 8, 10 years, causing constraints on the city services and never-ending stacked taxes. This proposal excludes expenses funded by debt each year in the budget, which is the structural deficit. During the last 10 years, CalPERS returns averaged 8.5%, and yet we accumulated $20 million in debt. This plan lacks a clear understanding of what caused this and doesn't address the underlying causes. This policy will push us further into debt per CalPERS estimated returns in writing. Residents deserve a policy that will eliminate our structural deficit and protect employee pensions. In contrast, this policy of intention